I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, 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 man. Oh. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jason. Back here again after watching Avengers: Infinity War. After watching this movie and the credits roll, and there. First of all, I'll tell you there is one end credit scene, just one, and it's a good one, and it's a prelude to the next phase of the storyline. But you'll enjoy it and you like it, so please stay. But you have to stay to the end of the actual credits. I was sitting there after the movie, sitting there with my friend from work, and I told him, I said, I don't even know how to put this emotion into words to explain to my family on YouTube what the hell's going on. I promise you, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to start. Russo brothers, you bastards. Y'all wrote one hell of a movie. First of all, everyone's issue with the movie was talking about, oh, there's too many characters. How are they going to balance it out? They balance it out. And everybody gets their screen time. Everybody gets their little personal quips in and how they get them in normally. I'm trying to get situated because I literally walked into the apartment and walked to my camera, set my camera up, turn my lights on, turn my other lights on. You notice I'm opening the camera as I'm speaking to you. The computer as I'm speaking to you guys because the movie is full of shock and awe, good storyline, great action, emotion. The movie is full of you. If you are connected to these characters in a way like some people are, like I am, you may even catch yourself possibly feeling so much emotion that you might tear up once or twice in this movie because you feel for these characters. You feel for them because, like, they've been building up to this movie. It's been 10 years and 18 movies. So it's hard to really put it in words because this movie is wow. Well, let's start off like this. Thanos, Josh Brolin, you cool, suave ass villain. Like his mission. Like I don't know where to go. Like I don't know where to go because I don't want to spoil anything. I want people to be able to watch it on their own and enjoy it for themselves and get from it what they get from it. But if you can understand my emotion, my feelings coming through this screen, and you will understand that once you watch it, you'll be like, okay, I understand why he is the way he is right now. I understand why his words are flustered and he can't really put them together because holy hell, like when you watch it. So I watched one or two reviews before I actually, from some press people that seen the movie on Tuesday when they did the red carpet in Los Angeles, and a couple of them were saying that they felt it was too busy. There was too much going on. Well, I'm going to say it's very busy, but it's very busy in a good way. The movie moves literally like you're reading a comic book. Like when you're going from one scene to the next, and this fight scene to this fight scene, or this storyline to this storyline, or this monologue scene, this monologue scene, it's reading and it's flowing like a freaking comic book. And I noticed that halfway through the film, and I was like, they really did it. They really did it. And not on like, the Phantom type way where it's just big words saying stuff that makes you feel like you're in a comic book. But no, the movie flows like a comic book. And there is no downtime. You will not be bored. If you're bored in this film, you don't like comic book movies. And this is the ultimate comic book movie. I have to say, as a fan of comics, as a fan of Marvel, as a fan of DC, this might be the top dog. I know I talked big noise with Black Panther. Black Panther was good on so many levels, and it speaks to me on a personal level. But Avengers Infinity War, as a comic book movie, it's just great. It's such a good movie. And I say if you are a fan of comics, if you're a fan of Marvel, even if you're a fan of DC, you should go watch this movie. I think, not trying to be an asshole, but I think the head honchos at DC should watch this movie so they can understand, oh, well, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Because with all these characters in this film, there's like 300,000 characters in this film, and everyone got their moment to shine? Like, how do you do that? How were you able to do that and it still makes sense? It wasn't nothing left off. You didn't feel like, oh, well, I didn't see enough of this character. Or I didn't see enough of this character. This character didn't have their time. Everybody had their time. Every single person. And it makes sense why this movie is 3 hours. I know they say 2.5 hours, but I think it's closer to 2:40 to close to 3. It feels like it because I wasn't. The first viewings were 7, and then the second viewings 1A was 7:15. So I got into a 7:15 movie, and I left that movie. That movie was over. My homeboy was like, "Damn, it's like 10 something." So I know they had trailers then because it was 3D. They had some extra trailers. It's kind of worth it to watch it in 3D because all the things that are happening. There actually are some scenes where stuff comes to the screen, and that's the first time I jumped. I was like, "Oh, did he just throw that at me?" Like I felt offended myself. But the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange and his people. It's an excellent story. It's a great story. It's great action. Thanos, best villain ever. Across the board. DC, Marvel, best villain. There are some things that happen in this movie that you were not expecting. You're going to have your moments where you're going to cheer because you're like, holy crap, did they just do that? And you're going to have some moments where you're like, holy crap, did they just do that? But you're going to enjoy it. It's a great movie. And I might do a spoiler because it's such a good movie that I want to talk more about it, but I'm not sure. So as a whole, if I want to give this movie a rating, if I gave Spider-Man, I think I gave Spider-Man a B+. And I think I gave Black Panther like an A-. I gave that a B+ as well. We're gonna have to do some readjusting on movies because right now, because of this movie itself, Black Panther goes down to a B+, and Avengers gets an A-. And like I've always told you guys, I don't I never want to tell you, hey, you have to go see this movie. Never want to tell you, don't go see this movie. But if you're a comic book fan, if you like good action, some good comedy within, a good story, you have to go see this movie. It's that good. It really is that good. And I want you to feel what I feel right now. Because it's hard to explain what I feel right now. Because I'm in such an emotional state with this movie where it's hard to express it. Because I just want to say what I want to say, but this is YouTube, and they try to make everybody, family friendly. So all I have to say is, damn you, Russo brothers. You did everything that you said you were going to do. And 1,000% more. And then I'm just, for my future on this channel, and period, I'm never going to believe their trailers ever again. I'm going to watch them and look at them and be in awe and shock and laugh and react to them. But damn you, Marvel, you guys lie so much. Oh my, you have to see this movie to understand what I'm saying. Because, they did it to us with Thor, and, when they took away the eye, we didn't see it because of CGI. But in this movie, they took it there. When the Russo brothers went on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook saying, whatever you're expecting is that and more, that's exactly what it is. Whatever you're expecting is that and a whole lot more. It's so good. It's really good. It's really damn good. Everybody did a great job. All the cast was amazing. There, like I said, there's some pop-ups that no one knew was coming. We assumed, and we were all wrong. I assumed on some things, and one or two things was right for me, which I was very surprised, because usually my stuff is not right. But this time, if you go back and look at some of my reactions to the trailers, you will know what I'm talking about. It felt good to be right. It felt good to be right, because I was like, okay, well, I have an idea where they're going with this. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Don Cheadle, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Zoe Saldana, Karen Gillan, Tom Hiddleston, Paul Bettany, Anthony Mackie, Elizabeth Olsen, and everybody else. Josh Brolin and his order, his children, the children of Thanos, the Black Order. The Black Order, oh, so good. The CGI, so good. I mean, when you seen the first trailer, he was purple, and then the second trailer, the color toned down some of the nice trailer, the color toned down. He looked like he was a part of everything. He didn't look like he was stepping away from the scene. He felt and looked like he was a part of everything. The CGI was so good. You could tell they really took their time this time on this movie. But because I don't want to just continually ramble on, I'm just gonna say A-, great film. You have to go see this. And when you do, come back here and in the comments, let me know what you think or thought about the film. Let me know what surprised you, what threw you off, what made you possibly tear up. So we can have a conversation. Let's continue this dialogue about Avengers Infinity War. Once again, my name is Jason, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, or noon, wherever you are in the world today. And I'll catch y'all right back here on Nonpfixion. Peace. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know.